Mena was wrong. Mena was wrong.
He said Erica Mena was wrong.
Young lady the cast of Adoration and Hip Jump Atlanta hanged. I recommend Mena out to dry for her remark against flavor. Yet you understand what Erica is having none of it, homegirl, is likewise around here uncovering the organization for utilizing her, like I quote a zoo animal end statement, for a considerable length of time. And afterward blaming everything on her yet. First, I truly need to discuss this truly astonishing brand that I'm working with called MD Hair that has in a real sense made my hair such a ton better now. We as a whole realize life can be distressing in some cases. And some of the time this pressure influences the nature of your hair. And in addition to that, your hair's not entirely set in stone by a ton of elements yet. When I ran over MD Hair and began utilizing their items, I saw a few truly good changes. MD Hair is a brand that gives you hair enhancements and therapies that are redone to suit your hair type and the issues you might be confronting. You should simply take a short and simple test where they ask you a few inquiries in regards to your ebb and flow hair well-being and your hair type, and afterward you transfer a photograph of your scalp. Then they furnish you with reeded items that will assist you with your specific hair and scalp concerned. And don't stress, every one of the items are clinically demonstrated and created by dermatologists. They are figured out with FDA-supported clinical and herbal fixings to convey the most ideal outcomes, and best of all, when you get the membership you get free 24/7 clinical talk support with dermatologists and enlisted medical attendants to assist with responding to any of your inquiries. For my membership, I got a Tweak Scalp Serum, a cleanser, a conditioner, and enhancements, alongside marine collagen that has further developed my hair well-being, as well as the strength of my skin and nails. Additionally, the vast majority of their items are sans savagery and vegetarian yaku, and every one of their items are sans sulfate paraben free and stuffed and recyclable bundling. So the thing are you hanging tight, forget your most memorable MD Hair Modified Pack. And on the off chance that you utilize my promotion code, which is Culture70, you will get 70 off your most memorable month of tweaked items. Oak. The establishment declared that they'd air an extraordinary named Love and Hip Bounce Atlanta Prejudice Colorism and the Awkward Truth. And according to the declaration, the cast would plunge into the tumultuous occasion that broadcasted on the show before MTV chose to discharge Erica Mena. Well, the unique circulated and consistent with their promise specialist, Dr. Sarah L. Webb of Colorism, recuperating and cast individuals, rough young jock zest, Amy Sierra and Yandy, dove deep into the discussions. Each time it makes my head hurt and my head spin with rage, like the dauntlessness to be so submerged in our way of life. Love our men need love the dark kids, glad for it, yet can stay there. And call an individual of color, not a person of color, a monkey makes signals utter. Sounds the exceptional was clearly considering the way that Erica utilized a racial affront against flavor on the show. And as you might review the remarks, ultimately got her discharged. Or let me out, I will keep myself in here. Let me out, yes, I disdain you, yes. I disdain you blew me well as per Erica and certain individuals. Online Erica was set off after flavor, referenced her child during their contention. You're behaving like you're the principal lady that is left with 2 kids. I've been doing it for quite a long time, Oak. Yet assuming that you ask Zest, she will let you know that it didn't have anything to do with her child, since that has never been untouchable before on the grounds that it has never been untouchable. So you can't utilize that to legitimize what is happening now. That I feel like I've cleared up that part about nurturing on the grounds that I could say nothing regarding anything terrible about somebody's kid. I have 2 children. Erica put out an expression of remorse a lot later, saying I profoundly lament my heartless remark and need to submissively apologize to anyone I hurt or insulted by my negligence. My selection of words was off base, and I assume total ownership for what I said. Then she proceeded and said I'm focused on paying attention to the voices of those impacted and will pursue offering to set things right as a lady of variety. and the mother of 2 dark kids. I need to clarify that my utilization of that word was not at all racially determined. That said, I really do comprehend the gravity of what I said and need to utilize my foundation to advance inclusivity and balance. Yet with the organization presently circulating, the extraordinary many individuals are currently addressing whether Erica intended what she said in that statement of regret. Currently, even before the episode broadcasted, Erica answered a post on the declaration saying that she disliked being avoided with regard to the roundtable and the way that she was just ended on the grounds that the organization felt forced by its patrons. She began by saying that she thought it was reasonable to talk under that specific post, since she had been recording for a considerable length of time after the genuine occurrence among her and Flavor. As per Erica, the organization decided to film with her relentless, and she was even utilized as the gauge story for the last part of the time. Erica additionally said that the organization was frantic to hide any hint of failure, and the main explanation and assertion was even made by the organization was a direct result of the kickback, not on the grounds that they genuinely accepted that what she said was harsh. Then she added that in the event that she was being utilized, for instance, it didn't check out for her to be avoided. With regard to the roundtable conversation, honey, Erica didn't stop there, since she likewise felt free to say, and I quote, the way that they are currently causing a joke of the circumstance by utilizing people who to have, without a doubt, made statements similarly as awful messy Andy herself in 2015. At Hot 97 on air called me and request to attempt to conceal any hint of failure for this organization supports is pitiable to say face. Why not have the 2 ladies who are similarly as off base in that scene have this discussion, since now this organization feels it should be had. Gracious, her splitting shot was that she could hardly imagine how she gave the establishment 13 years of her life, and afterward they just blamed everything on her. And she finished up by saying that the organization dealt with her like a zoo animal. At any rate, just to demonstrate that the organization truly tossed her under the past. Erica likewise posted about how she was functioning on August 25th, and after 3 days on the 29th, they broadcasted the questionable episode. Gladly, she even said that she had been brought in the earlier day to shoot a scene. Clearly how Erica is around here. Uncovering the organization grabbed the eye of devotees, cause there have been twofold guidelines wherever, both with the organization and Erica herself. So when the video was becoming a web sensation, Love and Hip Bounce gave an assertion saying the affection and hip bounce establishment has never avoided hard discussions, locally working inseparably with our accomplices. Watchers will see the effect of Erica Mena's comments work out in the last 3 episodes of the time taking effect. Right now, she won't show up in the following Time of Affection and Hip Jump Atlanta. Yet here's what they had the recording for a really long time, and Erica was all the while shooting for quite a long time. So did they simply let her go due to the backfire they got? Well, there are many individuals who concurred that the organization truly outlined Erica, like this individual who composed I Knew It makers, see the episode's altar, and all that. Like in the event that you saw the recording, why not show it and trust that the world will see it? Seems as though they set her up, don't figure what she did was right by any stretch of the imagination. Yet I surmise they needed to rebuff her. And someone else added, we knew this, however, they in a real sense broadcasted a scene with her the following episode on the off chance that they needed her gone. She could never have even shot a green screen